Hey y'all, how y'all doing? So I gotta make this real quick. First I wanna say, just be obedient. Just be obedient to God, because with your obedience, God can really use you. You might not even know what to do or how to do it, but just do what He tells you to do, and I promise you He will lead you along the way, okay? So last night my message was, don't miss out on going into the promised land because you're so used to being in Egypt, or you're so used to what you had in the past, because you ask God for something, or we ask God for things, and then when we get them, we don't know what to do with it because it's uncomfortable, or we're so used to being in a certain space or doing the things a certain way. And guess what? The Israelites missed out. God took them out of Egypt, showed them all these different miracles, did all these things for them. And guess what happened? They were scared to go into the promised land because of what was unfamiliar, people bigger than them and all these things, and this gonna happen and that gonna happen. They were scared. They didn't make it to the promised land. They got stuck in the wilderness. They died there. The ones that tried to go into the promised land, they died after they didn't obey God. Like, you cannot disobey God and think that things are going to go right for you, and then you can't not trust God. When God promised you something, He's going to bring it to pass, and you have to be willing to step out and be uncomfortable. But I got to this last night because when I tell you, I made a video last night, I was just laying there with my baby because she would not go to sleep. And I didn't have a message. I was just wanting to say, hey, y'all, say whatever. I'm laying here with my baby. I just wanted to make a video and be obedient to God. But that's where God led me, because my baby girl was in the room with my oldest. My oldest is 12. My baby is 3. She's almost 4. And I put her in the room with my oldest last year because she got a bigger room. I literally split her room in half with shelves and, made them their own size, whatever. My oldest, I don't want her out of my room and all this stuff. They always are going at it. She's upset when my baby is doing whatever. She's stimming, she's loud. And my oldest, she's very sensory avoidant. She like quiet. She like to be up under covers and in a small space. Like, she don't want all that. And my baby is like, I gotta touch everything. I gotta do everything. Like, she's nonstop. So they be at it. Why? These past few days, I put my baby in her room. Like, we painted it, did it, all this stuff up. I have to make a video of it. It's really cute. But we're still not done. But put her in her room on Sunday night. My oldest, I can't sleep. Monday night, I can't sleep. I didn't sleep well. I know she's annoying, but I kind of got used to her being there. She don't want her in the room. She don't want her in the room in the daytime. She literally just want her to come in there and go to sleep. Now, last night, she's in the room with her. In her new room. I moved my studio and my office space to our bonus room, which was our garage we got closed in. So I got to redo all my stuff, paint, put all my acoustic and all this, like literally treat this room. And that's going to take some time. So that's taking me off my project, but I want them to be comfortable in their own spaces. But listen, my oldest, I want her out of my room. I promised her she would have her room back by her birthday. Her birthday is July 4th. She has her room back. It's May or April. She has her room back already and don't know what to do. She in the room with my baby daughter last night for an hour at least, watching a movie with her. Somebody that act like she can't stand her. She don't know what to do without her. But it just let me think about like how we ask God for stuff, and we be like, God, and God will promise you, yes, I'm gonna do this for you. I'm gonna show it. I'm doing it right now. And then He take you out of a situation where you stressed, or you going through, or you anxious and you can't sleep or whatever. Because she couldn't sleep when she was in. My baby girl got sleep apnea and she snored, so she couldn't barely sleep when she was in there. Now she done got used to her snoring. And like, God take us out of situations, and then When he get us out, we be like, what am I gonna do? I should go. I should go back. At least I knew that. Don't be like Lot's wife. Don't look back. Don't look back. Y'all, my hands are so dry. Don't look back. And you know what I mean? Like, God bringing you out. You ask God to bring you out, and then you look back. Or you want to go back to Egypt. No. Don't do that. You made it go into the promised land. Don't be afraid. I know it's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to stretch you. But you got to keep going. You have to keep going. Okay? Don't miss out on what God promised you. Don't miss out on the promised land because you're so busy trying to get back to the familiar and go back to Egypt. Just because of what you had there, you got used to it. Like, y'all, when I tell y'all, and I'm like comparing it to me now, since I've been out of school, it's been almost 2 weeks, a week and a half. Like, what do I do to myself? What do I do with myself? One, I need to get on finishing these projects, but I have to set up my studio and stuff now. I gotta get all that back up. And then it's like I want to work on my business idea that I know God gave me, because I never would have thought about this outside of going to school, whatever. I've never thought about this before, ever. And it goes along with what God told me that I was going to do, that I was like, how, God? How? Like, it goes right along with it. So I'm just like, where do I start? How do I begin? And it's almost like, dang, I feel like I need to go back to school. But why? I went to school. I learned everything that I need to learn. Everything I need is inside of me. For me to go into the promised land, I have to use that. I can't look back and depend on those things that, like, try to go back to what I did before, because I'm past that. I've outgrown those spaces. I've outgrown those things. I can't do the same thing. You know better, you do better, right? So yeah, going to the promised land. Don't look back. I hope this reaches somebody. This for somebody. Going to the promised land. I'm gonna go get my baby early. Told me her stomach hurt, but we're gonna see. I think she just wanna come home. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. I hope y'all had the most amazing day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.